Okay, so when Rush-Awa dropped Lapisa, they didn't just release a record, they declared a season. The collaborative project of South Africa's two most sonic architects, DJ Sliqe and MashBeatz, has always understood chemistry and the assignment. So on Lapisa, they've perfected it, and they featured, important voices in hip-hop, Lowfeye, Lacabra, Dolphin DX, just delivering that hook as well. That's now also become a lifestyle. It's setting the tone for the summer season. And as you know, at the summers last week, Rush-Awa, they didn't just perform Lapisa, they detonated it. At the stage, they became a congregation. They took us to church. So they're joining us here in studio to chat a little bit further about the journey and, of course, Lapisa. Good morning, guys. Welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
What an intro. What a performance last week. Are you on planet Earth right now?
We're not. We're coming back.
So speak about coming back. I was trying to understand how this came to be. It's a planned endeavor. It's focused. You need to know the right formula. How did you know Lapisa was the one? And that this was the right time to lead us into the summer season?
Honestly, Lapisa was the one for us because, of the platform that DJ Sliqe has called The Mixer.
Okay.
That's the platform for us as hip-hop guys who go to hang out and play our songs, and there's a little crowd.
Yeah.
And then we drop it on YouTube, so now people get to gauge and be like, we like this one. So when we dropped Lapisa, we took it from there, and people decided for us.
And you can't control what people, you birth it, and then it's give the people what they want.
You have to.
So what does that feel though, especially when you're in studio, you're cooking this for months and months and months. I was asking you, when you start making this to get to this point of perfection?
So I feel like if you want to have a fire December,
yes,
you have to start in January. So in January you have to.
But in December you're partying, so how?
The following January
you must be active.
You need to go to work.
When everyone is resting,
you need to go to work. You need to figure out how am I going to rock the next festive season. Because if you're only going to wake up like in August, September, there's already a Lapisa out. There's already Tyler doing something. There's already Cabra's already dropping. So it's just like it's late.
But you know what I like about you guys? You know your lane, and you also know how you want to lead the charge. Maybe this is the drip, the swag, the hook, the people you come up with. This is you taking charge, right? You're like, we're gonna be up here. Literally, tell us what's the anthem? What are you doing us like when we're listening to this album? What do you want people to feel this summer?
They're gonna feel super South African, because because every song that we did here, we're trying to make sure that we represent, and we got the champion music sound. And just shout out to Lapisa for giving us a good start. We got Brentwood giving us the clothes now because of the song.
Okay. So it's a lifestyle in essence. And maybe for people who don't really know about you guys and the story, what's that story you're basically telling through the music, the fashion as well? It's a bit nostalgic.
We're basically saying this is the perfect time to be yourself. This is the perfect time to be South African. This is the perfect time to embrace where you're from. Because I feel like the music lately hasn't really allowed us to embrace our roots and where we're from and what we're about.
Wait, are you talking about South Africa in general, or just the hip-hop scene in particular?
In general,
yeah. Oh, wow.
I feel like in general, because I feel like a lot of people outside, like internationally, are looking towards South Africa for answers.
Yes.
So this is the time for us just to be ourselves unapologetically.
Okay, not be the second-rate version of America. We've seen that.
The first version.
The hip-hop scene in South Africa, I mean, you're also playing in that space. So it comes with some pressure, it comes with responsibility. I was speaking up to you offline again, how the energy of it, felt with the with the passing of some of our artists. They were holding the fort. They had their say. Now the baton is handed over. But what's your take on our hip hop scene currently before we begin to export our music to the world?
I mean, honestly, first of all, shout out to the greats, R.I.P. Ricky, aka and the others. But hip-hop is changing right now. It's not where it used to be. There was a time, it was even hard. Shout out to the piano guys, but they were applying so much pressure. And, now it's getting to a point where it's like, a hip-hop song can go and be performed at the summers and have 1 million streams and go gold in a month. So those type of things are possible now. Whereas, like a while back, it was not easy.
Yeah, you were competing with other genres.
So I feel like with every sort of genre, there's always a resurgence.
Yes.
You know, and there's always like a reset button for everything. So I feel like hip hop had reached its peak, and the people who helped it reach the peak had left. So now we had to get new pioneers and new people and new faces to kind of re-engineer the sound, you know, and bring forth like a new energy and bring forth like a new environment for hip hop.
Okay, because it's a new energy and it's a new environment, and you guys were at the summers, and it went down. So can you what did that feel like, literally, when you're connecting with the audience and people are now celebrating? They're saying your time has come. We're here. We're listening.
Yo, it was crazy. I remember I was calling everyone like, tune in. We're about to go in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm backstage.
Record, mama.
Oh,
record that TV. Record. I need to see it when I get back home. You best record.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I feel like also for all the artists involved, it was our first time performing at an award show like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that,
At
I mean, the
all.
stage, it's
Yeah,
huge.
yeah.
Everyone is watching in the country.
Millions of people.
You can't make a
watching.
mistake. You can't.
We trended.
Yeah.
It was
What
great.
were the rehearsals also like, and putting it all together? I mean, stage production for a music show is not a live performance.
Oh,
So
yes.
exactly, right? There's so many do's and don'ts, timing, etc.
Yeah. I mean, you know, when you rehearsing, you know, you get to understand how much time and effort goes into those things, because you don't just wake up and go, today I'm performing at the Summers.
Yeah,
You know, there's a lot that you need to know, a lot of things that you need to be
So
cued
because
into.
I mentioned it was a chant and it's become the anthem and it's setting the tone for the
Yes.
summer season, but I don't know what Lapisa means. So I wanted you to kind of just explain. Like, you need to encompass what it means. So when we're saying it, we know what we're
so
doing.
it's like working so hard that you make other people tired. It's
Okay.
like you and your clique, you and your friends, the way you work so hard or the way you going so hard,
Yeah.
you make everyone
You
else
tire
tired.
people.
You tire people out.
Yeah. But obviously,
people are
in
tired of
good
your work.
terms, you know?
Yeah, of course. I mean, on the business front, to the
Yeah,
storytelling, the
yeah,
messaging. What are your family and friends in saying about this? Because you're also representing them as storytellers and in hip-hop and music as well.
Whoa,
You said your mom recorded it.
Yeah,
What did your mom say?
She's also Lapisa. 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 I feel like all our parents are like proud and happy.
They
and
have
their
to be
families.
proud, you know?
Because especially our cousins and stuff, they're also like even going into the clothing. Our friends were inspiring them with the clothing as well. I feel like everyone's proud.
Everyone is rocking Brentwood now.
No, but that's what I was going to ask you. Because it's a lifestyle, because it's a business, and there's so many elements, what does the next phase then look like if you're going to be speaking about clothes, apparel, music, other collaborations? Just what's that plan? Because you did mention there's always a plan.
There is a plan.
Exactly.
Yes. I think next we're going to... So I feel like we were trying to go by demographics. I think we were in KZN.
Okay.
Now we're going to like Pretoria, Lesotho,
Botswana,
Botswana,
demographic.
going with like Botswana and Sotho. It's called Mtepe. It's got Casper Nyvest, Java, and Lots Nova Pounds. That's the next single. So yeah, now we
Is that
are
a
The exclusive. Give them an exclusive.
Dropped it here. When is it coming out? So we can stay tuned on the socials for that.
on the 28th of August.
Okay, that's next week. Okay, so we'll celebrate Lapisa. We'll celebrate that, and then we'll count down to the next release there. Rush-Awa just chatting to us about what we can obviously expect. We had DJ Sliqe. We also had MashBeatz joining us and just celebrating their success, what the future also looks like.